Yo, True here, and welcome back to our Pokemon Shield playthrough. This is episode 24, and we're in the Champion Cup tournament. In the last video, we took on Marnie, knocked her out in the last round, and in this video, we're going to continue through the tournament and keep on battling until we can get to Leon. So let's see what's going on. See who our next opponent is. There's Hop. When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. But it's time I finish what I started that day. Got it. The one who'll become champion is me. We battle back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match. That's cool, you can lose. Pincurchin. So Pincurchin is an electric type. We do ground moves. Crab Block got us covered. Here's Corviknight. I'll go with Bolton. So Corviknight, Steel and Flying type. Weak to Fire and Electric. Center score grew to 62. Here comes Snorlax. So Snorlax is a normal type with a lot of HP and defense. Weak to fighting. Definitely want to hit it with a strong fighting move. And based on the starter that you decide to use, will determine his next Pokemon. In my case, he'll have Cinderace. He's gonna Dynamax it. That's cool and all. The surf's up. The roar of defeat. Inteleon and Graplock both grow to level 63. Hop gets another L for breakfast. True. Thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. Commentator. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenge is Challenger True. You know, even when Sonya was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, True, and Inteleon and the rest of your team. Such kind words. Hey. True. That was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win. Those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its very purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you were fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee. Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've gotten in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you, True. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, True. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't you go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway. So at least pick something good. Challenger True. Hey, Challenger True. Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? What's something nice I could say? Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? He's standing right beside me. I'd like to thank him for a great match. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? Alright, that's enough. True's already tired from battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. We've got ourselves dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of new star. I think Hop's mad. Nobody asked him questions. Phew. Famous people sure have it rough, hey? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. Several hours later. This is absurd. Even Lee's never that late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it in, Pierce. I'm seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Don't know what's he up to, but I ran into him on the monorail platform. He said to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late for your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Pierce, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither True nor I know the way. Sheesh. What rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. Though I suppose it's a real problem for me too, if the finals are held up for some reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yell along, and we'll all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant, you're the best, Pierce. Let's go make a real ruckus. So we're in search of Lee. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, True. We decided that Team Yeah would cheer you on, True. Let's help out together. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it's entirely unnecessary. Miss Oleana. Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have hand select a member of the league staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy this kind of menial game after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the one I chose? Do you think you can find me? What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. True. Team Yell's yelling. We'll handle this. Yelling will handle this. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Let's find Oleana's league staff member. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? So we gotta look for the league member who has the key. And the hint is he has on those sunglasses. Now there's a bunch of them over here. If you talk to this one, or if you talk to all of them, they'll tell you whether or not you found the right one. So let's search. That guy has yellow shades. He has yellow shades. This guy has yellow shades. And this guy's staring at a wall. So, using our detective skills, let's say it's this guy. Hey, True, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. Say something surprising so that he'll have no choice but to look this way. What? Blast, I turned around. And I can't escape. In that case, it's time for a Pokemon battle. So here's Berserker, or Meowth rather. Berserker's the evolved form. But it's a steel type, so it's weak to fire, fighting, and ground moves. Poltergeist grows level 64. And here's a Durant, which is a steel and bug type, weak to fire. They're cheering me on, giving me stat boost. So he's gonna run off and hide again. And we'll just have to find him and battle again. Just remember, look for the black shades. And I found them. How'd you find me? Or did you just talk to everyone you met? Whatever, I'll defeat you this time. So this time he has different Pokemon. Here's a Mawile, Steel and Fairy type, weak to fire and ground moves. Get wrecked. Here's Excadrill. Excadrill is a steel and ground Pokemon. Weak to fire, water, fighting, and ground. And he runs off one more time. But he comes to the booth because he thinks he's Clark Kent. You're way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. Here's Pharaoh Seed. So Pharaoh Seed is a steel and grass type. 4 times weak to fire. Also weak to fighting. Watch for those iron barbs. And here comes Steelix, Steel and Ground Pokemon. Similar to Excadrill, same type of matchup. Bolton grows level 66. Seems like you got me cornered, but I'm not gonna give up. An airfoil from Miss Oleana is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck on catching me on the monorail. Team Yale, go find Hop. We'll corner the league staff member at the station together. You did a cracking job of cornering that bad league staff member, True. Let me sing a song fitting of you rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. Maybe I can't cheer someone on just with the tunes I play. Maybe my song don't make anyone happy. Maybe I can't help. But still, the only thing I can do is sing my humble song. Hey, isn't that Pierce? Why, he's doing a street performance. I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. Even the Pokemon are dancing. We got the key, Pierce. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. True, hop. Now's your chance. Go get out of here. So this is Rose Tower. I literally just said that. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there. It's clouds. So what should we do? Team Yellow's gonna have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, true. What should we do? Yeah, let's go ahead. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. True. You cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now you gotta do is charge in on ahead. An employee's an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key to try to impress the chairman. Chairman Rose has been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. Times like this, when tension and passion run high, reminds me of Spunk Month in the old days. Some right wild concert we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go, True. Alright, so we're here at Rose Tower. And let's see if there are any hidden items. Here we go. Here's a rare candy. Come over here, find a Pokeball. Here's an electric seed. An item to be held by Pokemon. It boosts defense on electric terrain and can be used only once. So similar to the grass seed, this is just the electric alternative. This should be up. Here's a TM. Eerie Impulse. The user's body generates an eerie impulse, exposing the target to harshly lower the target's special attack stat. Here's another Pokeball with a cell battery. An item to be held by Pokemon. It boosts attack if the holder is hit with an electric type move. It can only be used once. And here's a bottle of PP Up. So, thanks for watching, everybody. We're here at Rose Tower. We'll take on the tower in the next episode. Please hit that like button if you haven't already. feel free to subscribe and tune in next time for more Pokemon Shield playthrough. I'm True. Peace out.